3 months ago, I actually made a decision that at the time seemed insignificant, but it turned out to be one of the best decisions I've made in years. Since then, more than 55,000 other people in 50 countries made the same decision, one that I now call a no-brainer decision. That no-brainer decision created history, where people earned hundreds, even thousands, some tens of thousands. In fact, some made incomes in that 100-day period that many work an entire lifetime to earn. The point I'm making is this no-brainer decision is about making money. And in 2014, everyone tells me that anything that can make them money is welcome news. So 3 months ago, a friend of mine tells me about Wenyard and says, "Michael, just trust me, you're going to make a lot of money." And I got to say, at that time, I was not looking for anything and I had a lot of other things going on in my life. But I trusted that person because they'd earned millions of dollars in the past with a similar concept and they had never given me any reason to doubt them. They said it's called Wenyard. It's a virtual stock exchange game that was patented and teaches people how to create wealth. Well, creating wealth was great, but my first thought was, I know nothing about shares and stocks. I'd never purchased a share in my life, and I was a complete investment newbie. Again, they said, "Michael, just trust us. You will see it's going to be huge and people are going to make lots of money." The reality is, Wenyard really is a no-brainer decision, and let me explain why. When you join Wenyard, they give you some virtual currency called WFOs to buy and sell shares on the Wenyard virtual stock exchange called the NASDAQ. So I took my WFOs and I bought some shares on the NASDAQ. Remember, these are the first shares I've ever bought in my entire life. The good news is the value of those shares has already tripled in value in just over a week. The really good news is after 30 days of buying the shares, I have the option of selling those shares and cashing out the profits as real money. Or I could just leave my shares invested in those NASDAQ companies and let them grow in value. The point is, I can get my initial outlay back with a profit and have fun, and I'm learning how to buy and sell shares, spending as little as 15 minutes a day doing it. That's a no-brainer decision, but wait, it gets even better. If I share Wenyard with other people, and let's say 3 people decide to join and do what I did, I can receive up to €75 a week of WFOs that I can buy shares with, sell them, and cash out. Now that might not be a lot of money to you, but what about if 6 people joined and you could earn €250 a week in WFOs, buy some shares, sell those shares, earn some more cash. But if 9 people joined, I could be earning up to €1,500 a week WFOs, and I could use them to buy shares, then sell them and make some lifestyle choices. What would it take for you to get a pay rise equivalent to €250 a week? Is it possible? What would it take to get a pay rise of €1,500 a week in your current occupation? Or would you keep doing what you're doing on that sort of income? Now remember, every person that joins Wenyard has the same benefits you do. They have the potential to get their initial outlay back, and they can create a weekly passive income of WFOs that can lead to a weekly passive cash income. That is truly a no-brainer decision. By the way, there are lots of other ways to earn more WFOs and cash income with Wenyard, but I just wanted to give you the simple plan to show you that you can 1. Get your initial outlay back fast, 2. Create a serious part or full-time weekly income with as little as 15 to 30 minute investment of time each day. Don't overthink this, it's a no-brainer. For example, when you join Wenyard as an executive broker for €795, you receive €1,200 of WFOs. That's €1,200 of WFOs to buy shares that can be sold and cashed out at a profit. If you need more information, please visit the website of the person who told you about Wenyard. If you're ready to get started and make that no-brainer decision, join now, get your executive broker pack and get ready to make some serious money.